Yeah, welcome to the 5000 Taxi Challenge. That's the thing I really wanted to run for a long time, and it's taking longer and longer and longer. And now finally I want to give you an insight into the testing actually in BeamNG, which is really a large part and nearly half the points to score. And yeah, I'm overall testing now the L class CMT, that's the own car for Gizmia, which I sent into competition. It's something like I don't know, Cadillac DTS or so. It's a modern and large car. Some American habits does it have? And yeah, the engine is a six-cylinder. It's a straight six for maximum comfort. And it's a quite expensive one. I mean, I lost a lot of points with the former L-Class, with the predecessor in 1990 Taxi Challenge, because it was too expensive. Let's see if this car is really so good that the price actually doesn't care. The first part, I mean, it's a taxi, so I will drive it in the city. Oh, I like that BMW-like sound. It's really cool. And now, damn, this is pure understeer. Oh, damn it. I mean, the performance, how fast it is, this is really medium. It suffers a lot from its heavy weight. And the steering is precise, but even if it is rear-wheel drive, it's really understeering, but help it with a handbrake. But the stability control brings it, yeah, to stand still. Maybe I should better try without the stability control in the city. Oh, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Woohoo! Damn it! Ah, yeah, that's fun, but it lacks. But it lacks a little, I don't know, top end power, and yeah, it's really drifting nicely, but in the end it gets lost and loses nearly all the speed it had. Yeah, and uphill performance. I mean, it's a taxi. It really does have sufficient power, but woohoo! Somehow it's really making fun. It's too slow. What? What? Engine stalling? With an automatic transmission? Really? Come on, bro. Ah, yep. Yeah, so this map does really have everything. It does have highway, a little country road, and inner city. And it's of course perfect to figure out where a car has actually weaknesses in overall driving and where not. And this car is really a solid performer, but it's really no highlight. It's handling stable, it's not slow, but it's, yeah, no handling wonder. And it's... Aye. Front brakes are really hot. Of course, brake fade is also something you can test at best on the highway. Yeah. Yeah, this car really drives nicely. It's good. But yeah. Full stop. Yeah, no brake fading, it's recovering. Up. Oh, I thought it's open. I've been playing too much GTA. I thought I could crash through this. I cannot. Yeah, so this is the map where I'm testing overall to make myself a first impression. Which is, it takes nearly an hour to really test the car here under all conditions, and this is really a short snapshot. Let's go and further and check other maps for the testing. Yeah, the handling circuit of the automation test track, of course. I mean, this is an automation challenge. Why not using the automation track for it? Yee-hoo! Yeah, that's what I meant before. The car is really handling great, but it's losing a lot of speed when, yeah, avoiding to spin. Woo! Finally, brake test now. Oh damn! Oh, at least no crash damage. Come on. That's really something where the old L-Class was better. It had a great ride height and yeah, come on. Yeah, so off-roading is really not the point with this car. Oh, damn it. Now I'm turning. Yeah. Fantastic. Woo! I mean, it's not about lap times, it's really about finding out how far you can actually go with these cars. In terms of suspension or braking, and yeah. This has nothing to do with real life taxi use, but I mean, it's a car building challenge, and the better it is, the higher you score, and here you can really find out what the vehicle is capable of, and yeah, it's a great all-rounder here, but yeah, maybe a bit too large, too heavy. Although these Ford Crown Vics are about the size of this car, but yeah, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's a good one. I'm finally happy I'll send something into competition that is really good and good to drive. And as far as I looked, I have great comfort values, a good practicality, but you know, competition doesn't sleep, and the taxi that won in 1990, I think it was called the Nisma Trek, really was a lot better than my builds. Yeah, of course, to make the video short and yeah, not too boring to watch, let's make an abbreviation. I mean, I drive the cars here on the handling circuit. I drive them on the regular racetrack, yeah, and compare it with the automation stats calculated in the automation game. And of course, this takes also an hour at least to really know how many points this car deserves. But we're still not finished yet. So let's see what happens on the grid map. Let's test and start with bad roads. A thing a taxi will surely face in its life a few times. Ah! Ouch! It's getting over it, and it's turning a little bit to the right, so we do have some suspension damage, I'm sure. And hey! Unintended acceleration. This isn't an Audi. Yeah, it looks like the rear front wheel has taken a little damage, but it's still driving, and it's got over it. But of course, this is not the only one. It would have made sense to test the heaviest bump first, no, the lightest bump first, and then the heaviest. Okay, so this was not perfect, but it was good, because the car ran over all surfaces, and yeah, it's still running, but it's not perfect as the heaviest one caused the car some damage. It's, yeah, just look at the front right wheel. This is where the car has taken damage. Now this was a crash test done with 75 kilometers per hour. The car features hang on. Yeah, features excellent stability. Let's see if a radiator has taken damage. Hard to say without a second car. Oh, come on. Damn, the radiator is still working. I mean, this car is really nice looking. No, it's not a bad car. I tested it already. But this engine noise is so... Still running. The car is still running perfectly, but, and that's a little problem, the car is, yeah, the stability control is having problems with a damaged wheel. So it's breaking down the car to a slow speed. But yeah, let's do the next step on the grid map. And this is bad road handling in case of ice. Of course, all 2000 cars, or at least most of them, do have electronic stability control, which makes this a little, you know, boring. So the ESC, if a car has it, will be turned off. Oh, this was already a war. Not a single problem. It was running really fine and not spinning. Yeah, the rear was a little light when going back to normal surface, but there's nothing to complain about, as in most cars in this challenge. As, yeah, in the mid-90s, the electronic aids became standard in the vehicle. And braking. Yeah, the ABS was trying hard to get the car stopped, but well, no problem. Let's see what happens if I pull the handbrake. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, now I'm spinning, but this was well controllable. So these are the things I'm testing. The different surfaces here. Of course, it's important to know if a taxi will be stuck in the mud or not. In this case, we can try it. Get stuck. No way, it gets stuck. As almost every other taxi, but why not just trying it out? Of course, another thing to test are these bad road conditions. And yeah, just a few ramps and a few bumps just to test the stability of the vehicle. Alright. No, this one is lost this time. Come on, don't be so slow. Oh, this idling noise is just meh. Ah! Alright, maybe this one is just not the right test area, but this was way too fast. I think every normal taxi driver would slow down in front of such things. So no real problem with these. That's all expected. Yeah, forget this one's very much too heavy. Okay, these are the regular speed breakers you will find in most cities. Car damaged, but not serious. Still going in a straight line. And now... Oh. Let's head left. Ah, I thought it would make it! It was nearly making it! Oh, now the car is handling so bad and the radiator is leaking. Well, yeah. And with my L-Class I still have to do the last test, and this is this one, but this is only at slow speed, but forget it. I think the L-Class won't be any better because of the short wheelbase. Yes, this was just a short insight in how I'm doing the testing and to confirm that the challenge will not be abandoned. I'm just having a troubled time in the job, you know, and a lot of things to do as fast as possible. I'm often having migraine as we have different weather, and yeah, there are thousands of excuses, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that your work in all these cars is not lost. I'm still on this. I really can't promise how fast this will go, and yeah, I planned many other challenges, but there are still no updates in the last weeks, as if I don't have time for this one, I won't have time for running any other challenge. So yeah, new projects will be started after the finishing of this one. I hope I will make some progress in the next days, as yeah, I'm really curious how the results will be, because I got many different cars and very really interesting. So please, you need to be patient, but I promise you this one will be finished. See you soon.